Moving on to our next talker with the title Design the Future. It's James Hirst. He's CEO of Rare Design. Just another quick reminder to everyone listening, Q&A icon, bottom of the screen. It's really, really simple. Click it and enter your questions. So without further ado, James, over to you. You've got 99 seconds.
Thanks, Justin. Yeah, can you flip the slides up? Great stuff. So yeah, designing the future. This is actually more about the future of design. And contrary to what the poll result was, the 67% that said that human touch is needed, this is about looking at the role of AI and NLP in the design process, but not to take away designers' jobs and 100% automate it. It's actually about how we augment it. There's a great quote from Esteban Ostergaard, who's the CEO of Reinvest Robotics, and he says, the question is, how can we use machines to ensure faster delivery and create more unique products? And this is how we see AI in the design process. Next slide, please. So how are we using it? So the way we can use it is we can challenge traditional processes. We can use NLP to get to better starting points, which means that as designers, we can spend more time on the craft of what we want to actually do, but still do it at speed. We can use publicly available data to eradicate subjectivity. Now, as designers, we've all been there. We've all had the I like this and I like that. We can use NLP to get rid of that. We can explore fat words. Fat words are words that mean different things to different people. Authentic is a word that comes up a lot. Donald Trump's authentic. Do you want to be that kind of authentic? No. So we can explore that. And ultimately, we can get to better designs and better ideas fast. Next slide, please. And the best analogy we can use of this, because we've all been there, which is basically we've been to a library, we've gone through a book, but actually what we've done is we've come out with a load of other books, and that's been the source of inspiration and where we started from. This is how we can use AI to augment the creative process.
Wow, you did it. I was just about to haul you off, so congratulations. Amazing talk. Lots of questions coming in, sort of unsurprisingly here. Some question from Alice, who said, Alice says, we've already seen the first artificial intelligence creative director in Japan. So do you think there's really no threat to all our jobs?
Well, I think, to be honest, I think you've got to look at it I can't say yes or no, really. But I think the way the best use, as the quote suggests, really, you know, the way that we can work together is to leverage what the machines and how the machines can help us to do our jobs better, quicker, more efficient, which is actually, if you think about kind of what we were trying to do is for our clients, that's really what they're after, really. So whilst I can't say wholeheartedly they're going to take our jobs, actually, if we kind of buddy up with them, it can make us do our jobs better.
There's a question here from Giles, who says, what are some of the brands using AI best in a creative way, in your view?
To be honest with you, I don't think enough of them are serious, really. I mean, I always reference, I mean, I think one of the sort of poster children of doing AI recently, or a few years back, was when Nutella produced all those designs. Now, they were very, very pretty, but actually, was that a great use of design and a great use of AI? Who knows? So whilst I can't say who are doing it well, you know, there are examples of people doing it differently. So I think there's no real, I can't really give an answer, I'm afraid.
Okay, lots more questions Theodore asks, what might a physical implementation, a touchable tool of augmented creativity look like?
Well, without wanting to plug our own one, we have so Dan, we call it, which is our own kind of machine learned product tool that we use specifically for innovation. So we have this tool, Dan, and what we do with that is, as I sort of alluded to in this, is really we use NLP and data analysis to really explore kind of keywords. And what we can do there is, as I kind of take words, explore the different meanings, and actually then overlay kind of imagery. And we can get to really interesting starting points. We did a project with a client who were looking to launch a new health brand, and it was a really great starting point for sort of stimulus and sort of concept development, really.
Perfect. We've got 1 minute left. It's a nice question. It's quite a big question, but try and do it in a minute. Swati, I think you say, would AI be able to empathize?
No. No, I mean, this is it. I mean, this is why going back to the poll again, I think the human touch is needed. It's not about 100% automation in our eyes. It's about augmenting it. You know, as people, we still have a big sort of a strategic challenge that we need to solve as an agency for our clients. It's not about getting rid of that, but we can kind of use the AI to kind of help solve that challenge, give us better starting points, and then overlay the human creativity on top of that, really. So it's about combining the machines with the kind of the human strategic creativity to any challenge, really.
Amazing, great answer on which to finish. James, thank you so much. Great talk, great question answering. Thank you.
Justin.